Okay, what is going on? Welcome back to another video, which has been a long time coming. I think we're 18 days from my last posted, which apologies for that, but look, I have completely legitimate reasoning, and that is, well, the guiding season is well and truly kicked off. So I've been out in the boat fishing for perch and trout and pike and whatever else, and believe it or not, it's just went absolutely crazy with bookings. I think I've got 5 weekends or 5 dates left between now and 2023 that are free, which is the reason when obviously then trying to get out and do a video for you guys. It's difficult given the fact that I work full-time job Monday to Friday, so apologies for that. I'm just going to try and get out when I can and if I can, and so it's not going to be as frequent as it once was. I think it was every 3 or 4 days I was getting a video out, which is great, but that's just not going to be the case anymore. So what I'm going to do now then is, from now on, whenever I do get out, I'm going to try and put a bit more effort into it in terms of quality of video, maybe a bit more into the editing side of things. Usually I was just sticking the camera on my chest and going, which worked, it was good. But anyway, trout fishing today. There's been plenty of rain this last while, so that's the plan of attack. We're going to hit the brownies, and yeah, so let's see. Okay, trying to get down, and I'll be completely honest, I didn't think the river was going to look like that. I thought the river was bone dry. Yes, there's been a bit of rain, but not a lot. That's perfect. Perfect. Hopefully get a few fish then. Okay, so first cast, I'm going to stick with the big fish winner. Stick will be a twitch. You've seen it before many times. Savage Gear parallelabim, I can just about say it, 1 to 5 gram, and the rest of these ones actually came. I've got four or five of them now that I'm going to use for the area trout fishing. Savage Gear SG6 1000, 5-pound mono, 3-pound fluoro leader, because people will still ask in every video what I'm using, and that was fish first cast. Only a tiny one, but I have a feeling they're going to be on the feed, and we could be in for a bit of a session. Look at all the size of that guy, and he still wants to have a go at that. Crazy. Barbless hooks, so they do just pop out, but this guy is just a wee bit awkward. Lovely, put him back. So yeah, so that's first cast, first swim. I'm expecting a few more of those. The last time we fished this river, I had a few absolute giants, if you remember. I would not turn my nose up at 1 or 2 of them today. Shallow looking here. Appearances can be deceiving though. Like that. Oh, they came off. It's nice actually having a high vantage point like this where you can see that I'm actually nailing the lure. Oh, I thought that was a big fish. Which wouldn't have made sense because I'd seen it. Certainly testing the casting skills on of these overhanging trees. I think he had a few goes at that. I felt a few bumps in the way in. I have to say, like, they go mad for these sticklebait twitch lures. Love it. 2 fish had to go with that. Come on now. Ah, for flute's sake, and I have no net. Look at that thing. They're not the size of fish you normally catch in this river. Oh dear. Oh. One time I leave the net in the car. Oh, ta-ta-ta. Right, the forceps out for this guy because he's big enough. He's took every barb, or every hook, should I say. Always bring a set of forceps, even when you use barbless hooks, because the small trebles do tend to get stuck in the most awkward of places. Nice and easy like that. There we go. Probably going on for £1. Lovely fish. I'll get it back. Don't like keeping them out of the water too long, especially whenever they don't get netted or unhooked easy. But that was a turn up for the books. I didn't expect that. Good old sticklebait twitch. Seems to be a lot more water in this river, which is really strange because it's usually the other way around. Yeah, it's really odd. This is usually the shallow, clear river. I suppose it all depends where it's been raining and where it hasn't. There's a fish, just had to go with that. But that's good. Hopefully we'll get a bit of fishing. Well, if you know what I mean. There we go. Well, that didn't take long here. I certainly wanted that. Oh, don't drop him, don't drop him. Oh, he certainly wants to go back. Not waste no time with him. That's a good start. Take that. I believe how dark and overgrown it is in here. It's been that long from when I've been in here. But the river looks a hell of a lot better than that first one. There's a good bit of water in it. Bit of a flow, bit of colour. Exactly what we want when you're chasing these guys. Which is, I can't really understand why the other river wasn't hardly any water in it, unclear, because they're only about 5 or 6 miles apart. Crazy. Okay, I think this is going to be the last spot. Time's running out. See a big tree down. It's created a bit of a dam almost. I'm wondering if it's going to do much for the fishing. Well, I just lost a decent fish. That may be nothing to do with the tree being down. The tree, it just seems to be catching all the scum and foam, or whatever you want to call it, on the surface, but I'm pretty sure the water can still get underneath it. That was a decent fish I lost there. The foam will certainly create somewhere for them to hide under anyway. Okay, that's it. Nice end of the session there. A few nice trout just under the bridge in a spot that I've never really fished before. So you'll probably see then by the thumbnail that there's a bit of an update as well. So nothing major, just a bit of a look at what I am going to be doing in the next few weeks. And we'll then obviously be getting a few videos and things like that out of that as well. So first and foremost then, we have, if you remember, you've probably seen me talking about it before, but the Southampton boat show. So that's exactly what it says. Heading over to Southampton next weekend with the Suzuki team. Just a casual boat show. I'll be going to be there, so if anybody is going to be there as well, by all means come down, say hello. I'm going to be at the SMG stand. I will be there with Raymarine, Navionics, and so on and so forth. So they're going to be there having a chat. It's going to be fun. And I'm going to be there on the last weekend as well, just in case you do decide to come down. Then the following week after that, it gets really exciting because we're heading to Czech Republic with the Ireland team. It feels like a lifetime ago that I done anything with the Ireland team because of obviously COVID. Everything was all put on hold. So yeah, heading off with the Ireland team, Czech Republic, World Championships, boat fishing. So that's going to be fun. Keep your eye out for that. I will try and do a bit of a video as well, let everything flow nicely, and you'll see exactly what it is that I go then to. And that's really it then. Then we're flat back to the mat guiding. As I said, there's only a few dates left before now on 2023, so it's going to be busy. It's going to be busy. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed me getting another video. It's been a while, and we'll see you again on the next one.